Hi, welcome for the first edition of Konnekt Talks 2. Today with Godwin we will be speaking about blockchain and how it is impacting the future of internet and its related implications. Perhaps we start a little bit, Godwin, with what blockchain, the implications and the functions of blockchain. What do you think that blockchain can serve the purpose for?
So one must understand the technology and then be creative in seeing how it is applied.
Okay.
The core aspects of the blockchain, which are extremely disruptive. I'm a person who has worked in the industry, in technology for over 25 years, and how it really gives us a new tool, a new way, a new technology in doing things. It ends up being an autonomous network. So whatever business you want to do on it, or whatever function you want to put on it, it's going to be autonomous. Nobody is going to be in control of it. And
you don't have control.
And I think this is something extremely disruptive. Everything is done using an intermediary nowadays, and this brings this opportunity of doing away doing away with this intermediary. Blockchain isn't always the answer.
Where do you think that blockchain isn't the answer?
In order for this to work well, you need a large network, in my opinion, although there are various forms of operating this blockchain. There are what they call permissionless, which effectively mean a public blockchain or a private blockchain. I guess when it is a private blockchain, I think, in my opinion, it defeats the purpose. The database works better if you are within a trusted network, because that's why it's closed loop. Those people that can enter this network are trusted people. Of course, there are other aspects of the blockchain technology, which is the fact that it's distributed. It is highly available automatically in this way. Things that are features important anyway in technology, but there's a price to pay, because so far it is a slower aspect. It's costly as well to some extent, the fact that you keep things synchronized and using a DLT, a blockchain type of technology within a trusted network. So blockchain will help with the immutability, what we call the immutability of certain data. Not once there, it can't change.
Does blockchain need a token?
The technology itself doesn't work because of a token. However, I think the token is very unique to resolve with the blockchain. But there is a big use for these tokens, because they have, if we look at them as, if we compare them to traditional currency, they have a capability of behaving very differently. You can allow them to behave in various ways online that fiat currency would never have. Block, or rather each set of transactions in a blockchain, transactions are effectively the data that are put into the hash. Ultimately they end up in a 256 length string that is sealing a block. The next block in the blockchain would be including that hash. So if somebody changes something in a previous block, the blocks that come after would not match.
Related to this, do you foresee that there needs to be also some technical changes to the infrastructure to support a fuller implementation of the blockchain technology?
Yes, certainly. I think we're seeing a lot of technology purely on the platform aspect. Popular ones being, of course, the Bitcoin blockchain. Both, however, are still relatively slow and unscalable. There are various new ideas on how to ensure that a blockchain is consolidated, not necessarily through mining and getting back tokens in return for mining.